Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to today's episode of In the Kitchen with Caitlin. Today we are making the reinvented version of my mom's breaded chicken. And helping me is my good friend Halle Morse,
Hello.
Actress and singer and dancer extraordinaire. So, you like chicken, right?
I do, girl.
Good. I like chicken too.
Yeah, chicken's good.
Yeah, this is a recipe, like my mom used to make a gross recipe, and I modified it to make it not gross anymore. So she used to use low-fat mayonnaise to coat chicken and then roll it in breadcrumbs and bake it, and it turned us off from chicken for a while. So I've reinvented it, just like borrowing from that recipe. We're using Siggi's Icelandic yogurt, because that's
Icelandic yogurt.
Right, Icelandic yogurt, because there's more protein, less sugar, and it's, no hormones or anything like that.
Awesome.
That's going to be
what I like to hear.
Our clinging agent, and then we're going to put it in some panko and fry it up like a
So are
cutlet.
those breadcrumbs?
Panko is a Japanese kind of breadcrumb.
Oh, all right.
I know.
So you've got a whole assortment of cultures happening here.
It is an assortment of cultures. We're turning it up on the fancy notch, but as you can see by the amount of ingredients in front of you, it's not that complicated.
But good for me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so are you hungry?
I am. I'm ready.
All right, let's get started. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna enlist you in some stir action. Okay. Love it. So there's this. We're gonna start out with some Siggi's Icelandic plain yogurt. Yeah, it's really exciting.
I'm excited to try Icelandic yogurt.
I know.
I love Greek yogurt.
It's a little more tart, and there's less sugar than the Greek yogurt.
Yum.
But it's still delicious, and it actually makes it a really useful bit. Oh, here's the cool thing about it. It's not gonna slip right out like Greek yogurt. Yeah, there's no thickeners or anything. It just naturally is like a thicker consistency. That's good though.
Very nice.
It's gonna lock in a lot of the juiciness of our chicken, that means.
Great.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah. And there's also no additives or preservatives or anything. And
Always a bonus.
GMO, hormone-free, everything that I stand for, if you follow the Foodie Chats on Twitter. So it was really exciting to have them be part of this episode.
Amen.
All right, so let's get started. So start stirring that so it gets a little whipped.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move our chicken to the side right now. We're not ready for it yet, and move our breadcrumbs to the side.
I'm the human whipper.
You are. You're doing a great job. So I'm gonna get a clove of garlic, and we're gonna smash it. Right. That looks beautiful. So we're gonna.
Already looks really yummy.
Right, and we didn't even add anything to it yet. Yay. So now we're gonna add some garlic. And what this is gonna do is lock in these flavors to the chicken, which is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So while we're stirring and putting in a clove of garlic, so at home when you're cooking with the fam or with friends or whatnot, tell me, like, is there any fooditions? Because there's this fun made-up word I made, food-based tradition.
Food-based tradition. Traditions in my family, around the holidays, Thanksgiving time, we do sweet potatoes.
How do you do them?
My aunt makes, it's a sweet potato pie, but it's really just like the sweet potato base, and then she puts marshmallows on top.
Ooh.
Like, gotta put the marshmallows on.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I never really got into the sweet potato thing. I just would, like, take off the marshmallows. I was that girl. I was that person. So you'd come to get, a slice, and there'd be just like a whole thing of it without the marshmallows. But it worked out because my dad tries not to have too much sugar, so he's like, all I want is the sweet potato. So, but I have grown to appreciate sweet potatoes at this point in my life.
That's
so
great.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Love that.
And when does she make that?
It's always Thanksgiving and Christmas. My aunt is an amazing cook, as is my mother.
Nice.
I did not quite pick up that pastime. I was never one to be in the kitchen unless it was like, licking the rest of the... Right, always the sweets. I'm a big sweet person.
Are you? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But my mother makes a delicious mac and cheese.
Ooh. When does she make this?
That again, also Thanksgiving and Christmas, and like maybe once or twice through the year she would do it.
Right.
Not like a lot. But she would make sure to like layer it.
Ooh.
And put like tons of butter, tons of cheese.
What does she use? What kind of cheeses does she use when she makes her mac and cheese?
I would assume it's like a sharp cheddar type of cheese.
But she only uses one kind, or does she use multiple kinds?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just wondering.
Maybe like 1 or 2 kinds.
Maybe.
I'll have to ask her. I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
But it is tasty. I can tell you that much. It's like
that's the most
cheesy.
important.
It's more like a casserole.
Okay.
Than just like mac and cheese. You know, it's got like a thickness to it.
Yeah.
So that's delicious as well.
Nice.
You know, we have soul food at our house.
Okay.
You know, when it comes to the holidays or like family reunions, and there's always a ton of food too. You know, my family likes to eat.
I love it.
So,
my kind of family.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, come visit anytime you want. You will not leave hungry.
Oh.
But I was never like a huge soul food person is the thing. Like the mac and cheese I could get down with. But I never really got into like the fried chicken or the collard greens.
Okay.
But I would assume that as far as fried chicken and collard greens go, they probably have the hookups. And everything else is pretty much top notch. Is that real? That snort?
Yeah. You've known me for how long?
I know. I've never noticed it quite so much.
Really?
Yeah, it's adorable.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
It comes out of me every once in a while too. Not gonna lie.
Does it? All right, fair enough.
Only like in recent years. The snort, it just kind of creeps in.
It really became very pronounced actually when we were around 16. Halle and I know each other for over 10 years. We're so old. Seriously. We went to a pre-college at Carnegie Mellon together.
Sure did.
We did.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Musical theater summer program.
I know. A musical theater summer program. And that was like when my snort started to get real pronounced because I got a little confidence in myself.
Yes.
So I'm putting a half of an onion chopped as fine as I could muster. And you can keep stirring. Ooh, keep going, girl. And
how do you keep from not crying or keep from crying?
Breathe in through your mouth, not your nose.
Tricks of the trade.
There, now you guys know too.
Yeah, I mean, I can already. It's like,
right?
It's so funny how just garlic and onion, it already smells good.
Yeah, I know, because they're aromatics. So it's all the flavors and stuff are. I think that's plenty actually right now because of That's good. Keep going. And now we're going to zest half of this here lemon. The zester, if you haven't seen it used before on the show, which I have used it before, it's one of my favorite kitchen tools.
Nice.
Hold on one
I've never zested a lemon, I must say.
It's like a glorified cheese grater. It's also called a microplane. It says it on the handle, actually.
Very nice.
In case there's any confusion. And you just keep going right
Do you like
there.
my technique here? I feel
You're doing
like a
great.
caveman.
It looks good. But you know what? It's working.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to do zest.
That smells amazing.
Right? It's super duper aromatic. Sticking with our word of the day after Siggy's. It's aromatic. And
aromatic, Icelandic.
right? It's all good. It's all good. And this adds so much brightness and flavor. And I just feel like lemon and chicken are like meant to be married.
I don't know that I've ever had like lemon peel eaten in any capacity.
It's not peel, it's zest, because the peel is the white part, the zest is this, and there's actually oil in that.
Yeah.
And that's where all the flavor from the zest comes from.
Wowzers.
All right, so keep stirring there, and then I'm gonna get some juice from this. Now we are going to cut this lemon in half, and we're gonna add some of the juice. So keep stirring, you're good. I'm just catching the seeds. Because lemon seeds on your chicken, not so
good.
much.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, did I drop one?
Yep, just
Here,
one.
I'll pick it out. It's all right. There's no raw eggs or anything in this, so it's not going to be the end of the world if we get a little in there. So yeah, keep stirring from the bottom. That's the secret, because that's when you get everything really incorporated.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to add a little bit more lemon juice.
seed in there too? It looks like there might be another one. The technique, it's good. It's not foolproof though.
It's not foolproof. When you have little hands, it's not foolproof.
Right. I feel you there, girl.
Right. All right. Okay. So that's looking good. So while you keep stirring and making sure all our juice is incorporated, I'm going to move these to the side a little bit, and then I'm gonna butterfly our chicken for us. All right. I know, so much going on. We're gonna move this lovely garlic to the side. It's done its job. It's paid its dues. All right. All right. So make sure that's incorporated. All right, nice. And now we're gonna butterfly some chicken. So we've done this before, gang, right? Yeah, we have some chicken episodes. So what you do is you just press down, put your knife in the middle, and slice it through like so. And now you have 2 pieces.
Nice.
They're cooked faster and more evenly. Really quick, we're going to coat the chicken in our yogurt concoction, and then we're going to take our panko and put this in a bowl and then coat it.
Nice.
All right, and then it's going to be, we're gonna fry it up, okay? So, hold on one second. Let me grab another plate to put that on. And now, while we do this, let's chat, because we haven't, it's been a while.
I know I haven't seen you for a minute.
Because
it's good to see you.
You were out of town doing some fabulous things that you're going to tell us about right now?
Fabulousness.
Yeah, tell us about your fabulousness.
I just got back in town from doing Les Mis. I did a production of Les Miserables.
Where was that?
In Wisconsin at the Fireside Theater.
Ooh, fun.
It was really, really awesome. So I was out there for a couple of months.
Tell everyone who you were playing.
I played Eponine.
And for the virgins out there who don't know musical theater and don't know what amazing that part is,
virgins.
Fill them in.
So she gets to sing On My Own. It's one of the very famous songs from the show.
Yeah.
Beautiful music in Les Mis.
My God.
It's my first time doing the show, and surprisingly, I was not 100% familiar with the show, the way a lot of musical theater people are. I mean, I consider myself a musical theater person, but
No, you are.
Yeah, but for some reason,
when you have a degree in it, you can consider yourself.
But I'd never seen it before, sans the movie. I did see the movie.
Okay.
That I really enjoyed, but I'd never seen the stage production to know just how much better it is on stage and how just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful show.
Oh my God. Yes.
I mean, I cried every night. And
I think you're supposed to, though.
Right, yeah. I also died every night on stage, so spoiler alert.
Literally, she couldn't even. She just died.
I died. Oh my God.
Every time.
It was really awesome. It was really a very exciting experience.
Yeah.
And I was thrilled for that.
I'm just so excited because this is such a gritty role for you.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Totally.
you do a lot of light fun stuff because you're so
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So this was Eponine, what was that like?
Really, really exciting to do something dramatic and something that I could really sink my teeth into and have the chance to really go to some deeper emotional places. It was a really exciting challenge, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I really loved it. It's maybe the most connected I've felt to a part.
Wow.
In a long time, maybe ever.
That's so exciting as an actor,
It's just a really
though.
special part,
Yes.
I think also because so many people know On My Own, it's kind of that song that you're not allowed to sing.
No, you're not. No. For music theater folk, there's a set Bible of songs that are just
off limits.
Off limits. They're either overdone or done so amazing by so many iconic people. You don't want to touch it unless you're in the role.
Yeah.
So when you get to be in the role, it's exciting because it's that excuse to do the forbidden.
Precisely.
Yeah,
and to make it my own. On my own. Yeah. Oh, the snort. So cute. It kills me.
But so tell everyone before that, because they're like, oh, all of a sudden she's dramatic, this cute fun girl. Well, Halle was on Broadway for quite a few years in a super fun show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Right.
Mega hit musical.
Yeah, because all my friends are on Broadway. Actually, I think you're one of my 5 friends on Broadway.
Aww.
That was it. So tell people what that experience is like. As a theater person.
Amazing. I mean, bopping around on stage to ABBA music every night was pretty fun.
That was 4 years?
I did it for 3 years.
3 years, 3 years, okay.
Yeah, I did it like right when I got to the city. So that was, awesome, super fun. And I got to play Lisa. She's one of the bridesmaids, one of the best friends.
Right.
And
Right when you got off the bus, you got to roll on Broadway like you do, living the dream.
Yeah, no, absolutely, a dream come true, truly.
Literally, I wasn't kidding.
Dreams do come true, kids.
Literally, she got off the bus in New York.
Yeah, now I'm on a bus.
Now you're on a bus because she's on a tour, right? You did a tour.
No,
recently?
the Mamma Mia bus, but that too.
Oh, right. No, she's on the side of a bus. I got what you're saying. Not like riding the bus, but like she's on the side of buses all over New York.
Metaphorically and
No, she's quite
literally.
like her a photo of. There's a lot of times when I'll be like on the street corner with someone and like in the middle of a conversation, and then your bus will go by and be like, "That's my friend."
Okay, Hallie.
And then I'll be like, "That's my friend Hallie," and they'll be like, "What just happened?"
What?
I'm like, the girl on the side of the bus. And
Aw, thanks, girl.
I
appreciate it.
I always let everyone know that you're my friend and that's you
Aw.
and that's your bus. I get so proud of
My
you.
bus.
No, it's your
The bus is mine.
You're like the most, because it's everyone else. It's like a leg, like an endpoint, or like an arm, like, and then there's your face.
Aw.
It's like,
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. They did that photo shoot like right before I left, actually.
which is hilarious.
Yeah, so it's nice to I get to live on with that show. It's the gift that keeps
You're
giving.
still on the marquee.
But I wasn't even on the marquee before because they switched theaters.
Right.
So the new marquee
You're
I'm
on
on, but I have never performed in that theater. So it's hilarious.
Secrets of the train. Secrets of the train.
But they cast a girl when I left who, from stage, we basically look the same. So nobody knows the difference.
Stop it. Well, because now, like, it was your role.
Yeah, they had to keep it, I think,
Consistent enough that
Yeah,
with this.
because I replaced a tall blonde girl when I joined. So, they're like,
Twinnies.
yeah, just twinsies.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to try one, though.
Oh, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. So, just smear it all over like how I was doing.
Smear.
So now everyone at home can know how to do it too. Yeah, so you just want to it's because you remember before you're like, oh my God, are we going to have enough? And I'm like, yeah. You just want a thin coating because it's just making the panko stick to it.
Yeah.
So it's not, you don't want it to be too thick because otherwise it'll like glob off and not cook well.
Yeah.
So you want to, here, I'll
good?
help you out a little bit. Yeah.
But you do want some onions on there.
Some on there, but not too many because they won't
Be
stay on well.
overwhelming.
But the onions are flavoring the yogurt right now, so you'll get that taste in there regardless.
Gotcha.
Even if there's not a million onions on there. If there's one or two, it's good. But if there's too many, so then what we do is, you ready? Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah,
I'll let you do the honors.
I'd love to.
So here,
It's exciting.
So we'll switch a room for a minute,
All right,
and then you just lay it flat in there, and then just tap it a little bit. Good. And now pick it up from the other side. No, from this side. Yeah, pick it up. Perfect. And now lay it down again.
Boom.
Yeah, and now you could shovel a little bit on.
Get extra breadcrummy.
Yeah, just so there's not too much white sticking out.
Right.
Yeah, coat it
Making a
really good.
mess.
It's okay.
My first timer here.
I make messes sometimes too. Everyone at home knows. Listen, we look good, but sometimes the process isn't pretty.
That's right.
Same with the food.
Amen.
You
gotta get down and dirty if you want it to taste right.
I mean, only Beyonce woke up like this. Everyone else has got to work for it, and that's the same as with your chicken.
Hilarious.
So let's put that over there. Good job.
Oh.
Ooh. You were nervous, I don't really cook.
Do you know this is the first time that I've really handled raw meat before?
Nice.
I don't really cook at all, but I certainly don't cook meat. Actually, here's the secret. One of the few things I know how to cook is eggs,
That's good.
but I cook them in the microwave even the eggs. Yeah, I know it's bad. It's bad.
Wait.
It's embarrassing, but now you all know.
I need to wrap my head around this. How do you microwave an egg?
Come on, girl.
I mean, I know how, but how do you personally?
It's literally like a scrambled egg. You just scramble them up, and I put them in a mug, and then I'll just add some salt, some pepper, a little bit of milk, put in some cheese, and it takes 2 minutes. I put it in there for 1 minute, and then I stir it, and then I add the cheese, and I put it in for another 45 seconds, minute.
That's actually a good.
Boom.
That's actually a good.
And they're fluffy, delicious. I'll come over. I'll make you eggs one time. Yeah, we'll do brunch.
Except I don't have a microwave.
Wow.
But you can.
You're that green.
I am. I'm that girl. But you can do the same recipe in the toaster oven. I have little ramekins, and I've done it in my toaster oven.
So then you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I just wanted to hear you explain to everyone at home your method,
Seriously.
your personal method.
When you don't want to dirty too many dishes, when you're on a time crunch, like we are now, I feel like.
Let's go. Yeah, next piece of chicken. We multitask on this show. It's amazing. That's why we only invite the most talented people, because not everyone can hack it.
Oh yeah.
You know, stirring and talking.
Super talented at the chicken basting.
We're not even basting, but we're gonna let you slide. We're gonna let you slide because you just explained to us how you microwave eggs. So.
Yeah, so you understand where I'm coming from here.
Okay, so
I'm not the greatest
after
with terminology.
No, it's okay. After you do this one, we're gonna get ready to fry them up, though. So get ready, get excited.
Okay,
This is this is gonna be a very excited piece of chicken.
This was already pretty exciting, though.
It really was.
Yeah, this one's gonna be like really good.
Okay.
It's thick.
Yes. So you're gonna put 3 tablespoons of oil in a pan and put it on medium heat, and we'll see you by the stove. Okay, so we put 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in a pan. We have it on about medium heat, and we're just going to start putting our pieces of chicken into our oil. And it's gonna be like about 3-ish minutes on each side, or until golden brown, and then they get like firm. Because right now they're mushy, but you want them to be firm. This is not like steak where you want it rare.
So like,
You don't want rare chicken.
this is really exciting. But when I think of like frying chicken, I think of like putting it in the like frying pan with like the net thing.
Oh, the deep frying?
Yeah, okay, so that's deep frying.
That's deep frying, yes.
So this is just regular frying.
This is just like frying pan frying, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like, this is like your standard like chicken cutlet preparation.
Nice.
You know, so it's nothing scary. You know, it's pretty safe and foolproof.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not even like popping out a whole ton.
No, because it's on medium heat. Because you don't want it popping out a whole ton, because that means you'd brown the outside before you cook the inside. And like I said, we're not looking for rare. Yeah, we want to cook it a little slower than that, and evenly distribute the heat. So we have it on medium, so it'll cook around the same speed.
And is it okay if some of these little onion bits fall off?
That's okay. You know.
They're there for flavor.
Yeah, they're there for flavor, so it's not going to hurt anybody if an onion falls off. Now we take the same pan, we're going to deglaze it with some white wine. I always like to use Chardonnay because it's my favorite to drink. And if you don't like to drink it, you shouldn't be cooking with it, because when it gets heated, it intensifies the flavors in the wine. So always cook with a wine you like to drink. Okay, so this is my favorite Chardonnay. And then we're going to get some chicken stock. And we're gonna pour that in there. And now we're gonna cut some basil. So we're gonna take some leaves of this. This is fun, I love cutting basil.
Yeah.
And that's gonna reduce in a minute. So you take it and you get the stems off. And then you roll it up all together. So it's like a little roll. And then you're gonna take your knife and cut it on the diagonal. We just do like about that much.
Nice.
Okay. And now let's grab that spatula behind you, and we're gonna put you on stirring duty.
Great.
So just make sure you're scraping the bottom as you slowly stir while we let it reduce.
And you just kind of eyeball how much wine you put in?
That was 1/3 of a cup of wine, so thank you for saying that, and about 1/2 of a cup of chicken stock.
Nice.
Yes. That was a great question. We're gonna put a tablespoon of flour. You keep stirring, and I'm just gonna gradually sprinkle this in. And this is just gonna thicken it a little bit. See, you're doing a good job. See, it's bubbling up. It's gonna start reducing now. Keep stirring. You can stir it a little faster too. Yeah. There you go. So now we're ready to plate up our chicken. All right, so now, after much anticipation, it's everyone's favorite part.
It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited.
The eating. We're gonna eat now.
I'm an expert eater, so.
Oh, good.
This works out well.
That perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even
You
know.
picked the right girl.
I was worried. All right, so.
Just dig in?
Oh, cheers.
Of course,
Cheers.
of course.
Yes, wonderful job. First time in the kitchen. You had
Thank
me
you very
fooled.
much. Thank you.
Had me fooled. It's like you're an actor or something. All right. And dig on in.
So excited.
Yeah.
And you've never made this before?
Never ever in my life, no. Made it up on the spot.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take that.
No, that's delicious.
Thanks.
The yogurt gives it like a tang.
Yeah, it does.
There's a zestiness to it from the lemon. And the texture I really like. And it's quite juicy.
Oh, you should be like on Iron
You
Chef.
nailed it on the juices.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, like I said, I am an expert eater, if not a chef. Yummy.
Well, thank you so much for all your help.
Thank you.
It was amazing having you.
I won't chow down on camera.
It's okay, we can chow down. Be sure to check out Halle on Twitter.
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 At Halle Morse.
Do you have a website?
HalleMorse.com.
HalleMorse.com, you know, for business inquiries.
Stay up to date, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. See where she's at next, and you can catch her in her next amazing show, because it's really a treat if you get to. Thank you again so much. It was so fun having you.
It's my pleasure.
It's
This
not
was
often you
fun.
get to catch up with one of your old friends on camera, you know, but then we're lucky people like that. Thank you guys for tuning in yet again, and don't forget to come back. Oh, and also thank you to our sponsor of the day, Siggi's. Really great Icelandic yogurt. Okay, more protein, less sugar, more flavor, delicious. No GMOs, no hormones, no additives. Everything good that I support in my eating in a yogurt.
Yeah.
So be sure to get that. Thank you so much again, and be sure to come back next time. And don't forget your empty stomach.